Hi, Plantlet community. Welcome back. Today, I want to just complete those dimensions of wellness that I mentioned in episode 2. Yes, finally want to complete that. So, we started off talking about spiritual wellness, physical, emotional, and career wellness. And in addition, I want to just expand with first intellectual wellness. Intellectual wellness is also, of course, a very important dimension of wellness when it comes to holistic health. When it comes to mental clarity, thinking clearly, your food choices are definitely going to hugely impact your ability to do things like that. When it comes to being efficient at your work and actually making decisions with a very clear mind, mental clarity is something that is 100% related to the dietary choices we make, and of course, the level of stress that we have as well. Another very important dimension is environmental wellness. We as humans, as a part of this ecosystem, are called to be responsible stewards of this earth. Now, it's very difficult, as you know, to do that in this modern society that we live in. I just urge you, just like I do, to try your best every day to make at least one step further when it comes to recycling, when it comes to composting. And also, when it comes to keeping your environment, your home, your workspace clutter free. I must admit, this is probably the dimension that I struggle with the most. I have to constantly be on top of this clutter, and especially when you are busy, a working mom, as many of you are working parents, it becomes something that can get overwhelming, but it is so necessary. And the rewards are often that whole mental clarity that enables you to have the spiritual wellness that we discussed about in the previous episode. Another very important aspect of holistic wellness is social wellness, your community. Something that I believe also in our Western society that is often sacrificed for things like money is just building a community of people that love you, that welcome you, and you do the same for them. This community building is essential in order to, of course, expand into other dimensions of wellness, because as humans, we are social creatures. In addition, we also need to make sure we don't neglect our financial wellness. We live in a society that we cannot ignore the fact that we have to have money to survive. Now, does that mean we all have to be wealthy and attribute and constantly strive for wealth? I'm not saying that's necessarily something that you need to do. However, I think that once you get all the other dimensions under your wings, it starts to become easier to manage the financial aspects of our lives and being more intentional and purposeful in terms of how we create financial abundance. And it is absolutely possible to align your financial wellness, the ability for you to make money, with your purpose and also with your healthy lifestyle. Thank you again for joining for another episode of Plantlet. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to joining you next time. Bye-bye.